So I understand it was the Portland Fire. I understand it's preseason, but like Portland aren't trying to lose in preseason. Like this is a team that their fans are going to turn on them pretty quickly because they really stink. And this is a team that you realistically want to win a couple of games. I'm going to be honest. However, they got cooked. Absolutely cooked by a player that it might end up being at least in the conversation for Rookie of the Year. She might end up being the Rookie of the Year. Flaw J Johnson. 18 minutes, 20 points. She is out here putting up nearly a point per minute in preseason. The worst trade ever. This might be the worst trade ever. They traded out of Flaw J Johnson. And people are like, oh, it was organized before the draft. It wasn't organized that Flaw J was going to be there. I'm pretty sure it was basically if Jaquez is not there. And there were some rumors that they would have still taken Iana Martinez stashed there. But I think the trade was effectively, if Jaquez is not there at 8, we just don't want the pick. So, because of the protections on the contracts. If Jaquez isn't there at 8, go. You can use our pick. You can use our pick. That's fine. And we're now in a situation where the Seattle Storm's best player right now, like again, Malonga, I know Malonga was alright, I guess. But their best guard looks to be Flaw J. Like if you look who's not there. Horston, still injured. Katie Lou, I don't know what Katie Lou does right now. Awafam's forward, and AC Magbagore's out for a while. Like, Flaw J is not only a guaranteed starter, she is a guaranteed, key, first option guard. Like, Lexi Brown's not great. Zaya Cook's not great. Jade Melbourne's okay, and when you consider how young Jade Melbourne is, I think she's younger than Daisy Flood. When you take into consideration that, Jade Melbourne's born in August 2002. Maybe she's not younger than Daisy. But she's born in August 2002. And even when it comes to Flaw J, she's born in 2003. She's only a year younger. Jade Melbourne's still a really, really young player. So, and Seattle are going to be bad as well. They have found the face of their franchise. They have. And, I get it, Malonga might be the better player. Awafam's probably the better player. But, everybody knows, Flaw J is a larger-than-life figure. She's someone that has performed she is a huge performer in her own right. And I've always said this with Flaw J. I thought Flaw J, she was my preseason prediction for number 1. When it's all said and done, there is a world where Flaw J is the, ends up being the best player in this draft. And ends up being clearly the best pick. Because, she's somebody that will have an Angel Reese type impact on your franchise off the floor. While also on the floor, potentially being an all-star as a rookie. If she goes and we saw it with Citron and stuff, the players and media and stuff didn't vote in Citron, it was the coaches. We can be real here. The coaches were the ones that voted in Angel Reese as well, because they knew Angel Reese as a rookie had to be an all-star. If it turns out that Flaw J is averaging 14 points per game, even no matter how bad the Seattle Storm is, she's going to be an all-star. She will be. They'll go and make her an all-star just because. But yeah, it is a very, very interesting situation because she was given away for nothing. On the Portland Fire side, Sarah Ashley Barker, you're going to get the type of reps you got at Alabama up. This team's terrible. And people are like, oh, but when Bridget Carlton comes back and Carly Samuelson comes back and Shug Sutton, and I'm like, are we kidding? Are we kidding? A bunch of players the leading scorer on this team last year, I'm pretty sure, was Carla Late. Like, Carla Late is going to have to be the star of this team. Like, if Carla Late is not, like, they are going to give her the greenest of green lights. And by the way, Carla Late she is a dog. Like, she will go head down, straight to the basket. Does not matter what happens on the way. She is going to go down. She's going to go right to the basket, head down. It is genuinely one of those things where you've got like you've got a bunch of kind of high upside players. And it's funny because like Louisa Geisel-Suter is like a stretch 4 who doesn't rebound particularly well. She's like a stretch 5 who can kind of block shots but doesn't rebound. She's like a really poor man's Alana Smith. But like Emily Engsler is their best rebounder. And I like Emily Engsler, but she's going to have to be their key player. This team's so bad. But if you're the Storm, you're at least going to be bad and fun. You're at least going to be really bad and really fun. Because you've got Flaw J Johnson. Like, if you're the Valks, I understand the Valks were like, oh yeah, we're bringing Tiffany Hayes back. But like, could you imagine if the Valks had just said, yeah, we wanted to bring Tiffany Hayes back, but Tip, you can go somewhere else. We actually just got Flaw J. Instead of, will Marta Suarez even make their roster? And I understand why they did it because of save salary and because of contact protections and a few other things. That being said, look, this is absolutely a blunder. It's already a blunder, and it hasn't even started. Like, the season hasn't even started yet, and it's a blunder. It's very, very obvious that they blew this trade. They completely blew it. But look, at the same time, you're allowed blow trades. That's the thing as a GM. You can make a bunch of right decisions. You're allowed to blow a trade because if you make a bunch of right decisions, they will be okay with you for that. But like, this is something where I'm like, the GM of the Valks genuinely might lose her job over this. Like, actually might lose her job. That is how bad a trade this was. Giving away somebody that could have been the future face of your franchise for cap space. Realistically, for cap space. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.